not flailing up and down. And if you can't do the full minute, that's totally okay. These are tough, especially if you're doing it up on a chair, which is pretty tall, versus a step. All right, we're halfway there. You can see I'm holding on to my doorway just to keep myself balanced. Again, there's no shame in modifying these. Don't feel badly about yourself because obviously I'm having to modify as well. All right, we have 5 seconds. And we're going to switch legs. Whew. All right, 30 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do the other leg. So if you need to get some water, go ahead and do that. 15 seconds, and we're back at it. Now, stepping down with this next leg, be a little cautious. Just because you're using the other leg doesn't mean that the leg that wasn't up wasn't also working to control your weight up and down. So, ready? Foot nice and secure in the middle of the chair, and go. 1 minute. Make sure you're pressing up through your heel on this. These hurt. Make sure you squeeze all the way up, don't cheat. Now we come halfway up. 20 seconds left. You guys can do this. Oh my gosh. 10 seconds, ladies. Oh, awesome work. Oh, limited rest. Get some water if you need to. Oh, I do. Oh my goodness. I wish I could say that these types of movements would get easier, but if you're doing them properly, they'll get easier in the sense that you recover faster from them, not in the sense that they'll be easier as you're doing them. If you're pushing yourself to your limit every workout, they don't get easier. The recovery gets easier, and you won't be as gassed in between the rounds. So that's the good news. I'm already feeling like I'm less winded than I was in the beginning of week 1. So again, use those as also as benchmarks in addition to the whole scale and measurements, because again, the scale is not an accurate barometer of how much your body is changing week to week. This stuff is. If you are doing this and you are feeling stronger, tune into that. Tune into how you feel when you wake up in the mornings. That's the stuff that matters. Being comfortable, confident in your own skin. The change will happen. There's no way you can do this stuff and not get that change. All right. Next thing we're doing is straight leg thrust. So, you're going to be in a plank position. Hands under your shoulders with your legs straight out. You're going to jump in and out for 1 minute. All right? So, get your timers. All right, here we go. These are fantastic for your core. You're going to feel these in your thighs. If it's really challenging for you to jump out, you can step out, jump in. All right? That's the modification. Hopefully you're strong enough to jump in and jump out. That looks like I'm going to be like in every other type of situation right now. My legs are burning. Oh. Ow! Oh my goodness. What was I thinking putting these in here in my original challenge? Oh, I got 15 seconds, ladies. 5 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, one more for good measure. Oh my gosh. I'm like stuck in this position. My legs hurt so bad. We have a minute, and actually less than that, 45 seconds to get some water. Ow, ow, ow. Go crawl into water. The last thing that we have is hundreds, which is such an effective and amazing exercise for strengthening your core, getting rid of that mommy belly. So grab your mat, grab some water, and I will see you back here in a minute. So here we go, ladies. We are going to be doing hundreds. Hundreds is a Pilates-based exercise, phenomenal for building core strength. It also requires a little bit of flexibility. So I'm going to show you two methods, the full-blown method and then the modified. So what you're going to do is you're going to set your timer for a minute. Let me just demo the exercise first. You're going to have your back flat against the mat, your belly button pulled in toward your spine. You're going to raise your feet up to a bent position and then straight up into this position. All right, from here, you're going to let your hands be down by your hips. You're going to curl your chin in towards your chest and lift your shoulder blades up off the ground, looking up towards your toes. This is a small little movement that you're going to be doing with your arms, a little pumping motion, all right? So basically, you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're counting to 100, all right? And we're going to set a timer for a minute. If you can't get your legs straight up in the air like this, do it bent. It still is effective, okay? And for those of you who have and for those of you who might have diastasis recti, do not perform this exercise. It'll cause that abdominal separation to get worse. So go through my blog and look up how to repair that gap before attempting this exercise. Okay, here we go. Setting the timer for a minute. Bringing the feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw the belly button in. Make sure you're counting. Small little pumps with your hands. Don't raise your hands up here. They stay down off the ground. You're hovering. This is also a great exercise for the back of your arms. If you start to feel a pain in the back of your neck, you can bring your hands behind you and just hold this movement. Okay, you'll build up the strength to get there. 10 seconds left. Keep those legs up, don't let them fall. You guys got this. Belly button drawn in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Yay, we did it, ladies. Week 3 under our belt. This has to feel amazing. We're almost to the end of our first month, a third of the way through the challenge. So I know I'm feeling really accomplished.